Good morning, my name is Carolina Arias. I'm going to talk about my biography that is about Peter Zumthor. Well, Peter Zumthor is an architect. He was born on April 26th in 1943 in Basel. Basel is an important city in Switzerland. He is the son of a cabinet market. His father always believed he could have been a great writer, but he just changed his mind. And in Switzerland, he trained as a cabinet market from 1948 from 1958 to 1962. The next year, he began to study in the Knoxwell Institute in his native city. When he was there, he must not have continued in the same institute because his tastes changed and he could have begun to study design. This happened from 1963 to 1967. Then in 1968 he was going to make a master, but he became conservationist architect for the Department for the Preservation of Monuments of the canton. And for this he not I being simple worker. For this work he had the opportunity to manage on historic. The experience with the restoration projects gave him a further understanding of construction and the knowledge of different rustic building materials. And his practice developed and with the knowledge of materials into modernist constructions and details. His buildings explore the tactile and sensory qualities of space and materials while retaining a minimalist feel. As we can see in this picture, that is a perfect example that we can talk about. Also, Peter Zumthor was a teacher. He was a teacher on important universities like Yale and Harvard. He said that he remembered when he was going to be an architect, he found it would be hard to make a living as an architect. Although his family waited that he become in a cabinet market, but he just changed his mind. Fortunately, because he might have been a great loss for architecture. This is his most important piece of art. The name is Termas of Valls in Marruecos. He should have continued in the Department of Preservation of Monuments, but fortunately he didn't because he's a great designer. And he could have founded his own firm in 1976, but it was until 1979 when he was practiced very quickly, so his working team got a lot of experience in project management, and he was famous by all relevant with the talent for great architecture contemplative in each of his projects. That is so interesting. And with the time he got the knowledge of materials into modern constructions and details. And to conclude, he have most a great creative skills to get each person explore tactile and sensory qualities in his buildings. This tells us that he have a lot of artistic skills like creative, design, paint, and this is all about Peter Zumthor. I hope that you learn a lot of Peter Zumthor, that is a great architect. Thank you so much.